Hey, wait a minute, Talks man. Don't you think we're being just a little unfair? I mean, we do sort of outnumber the dude.
Yeah.
Headbanger's right. It isn't very superhero-like.
Did somebody say superhero? Well, if it isn't the Toxic Invaders.
That's Crusaders.
Crusaders, invaders, who cares?
The producers?
It's a good thing I bumped into you troublemakers. I wanted to make sure you weren't doing no superheroing without the proper documentation.
Oh, no, here we go again. Shh, over here.
All superheroes in Tromaville need to have a license. Otherwise, you could get into big trouble.
Since when do you need a license to be a superhero in Tromaville?
Since about 5 minutes ago, I just made it up.
Oh, okay, then that's different.
So there we were, superheroes who couldn't superhero, at least not legally. And little did we know that as we stood there pondering this new problem, Mr. Earth was about to strike a deal with the infamous...
Kill him off! Doctor, kill him off!
Nice to meet you, Doctor. Say, as long as I'm here, I've had this pain in my neck ever since...
I'm not that kind of a doctor, you fool! As my associates have explained to you, I have a proposition.
You know, Doc, you're absolutely right. The Toxic Crusaders aren't very good superheroes.
Now you're talking!
And I'd love to teach them a lesson.
Excellent!
But I can't. Sorry.
What do you mean you can't?
Well, maybe the Toxic Crusaders were right. Maybe I'm not a real superhero. I don't even have a superpower.
Dr. Kilimoff?
Who are you?
You called me on the phone. I'm Mary, the tailor. You have some jacket. You want it altered.
Be right with you.
Right.
What if I could give you a superpower? Would you be interested then?
Heck, I'd be interested then.
Interested in what?
You know, Bonehead is a good name for you.
You could give me a superpower?
Take off that jacket. Yes, I can give you the power of invisibility! Here, put this on.
I'd rather have X-ray vision, but invisibility's a cool superpower too. Why am I wearing this jacket?
What was that, Mr. Earth? I can't see you now that you're wearing the Cloak of Invisibility!
Say, that's not the cloak of invisibility.
Thank you, that'll be all.
Cloak of Invisibility. Cool.
What's he talking about? This guy ain't invisible. I can see him plain as day.
As plain as the bone on your face.
All you have to do is to keep the Toxic Crusaders busy while I destroy... while I liberate the shopping mall. And you can keep the coat.
Cool.
So what are we going to do now?
Yeah, we can't just sit around here and mope all day.
But we can't return to superheroing, not without a license. That would be wrong.
Then what are we sitting here for?
Yeah! Let's go get that license! I've always wanted to learn to drive.
Not that kind of license, you idiot! Oh, why can't you pay attention?
What was that, Doc? I wasn't listening.
This is gonna be great! That idiot Mr. Earth thinks he's invisible and has set off to stop the Toxic Crusaders. That should give us just the time we need to set our evil scheme into motion. You did put an evil scheme into motion, didn't you?
Oh, sure, boss.
To the mall! We've got some shopping to do.
Until the Toxic Crusaders show up. Sorry, Doc, I couldn't help myself.
While Dr. Kilimoff, Psycho, and Bonehead were busy putting their evil plan into motion, the Toxic Crusaders and I were waiting patiently to see Mayor Grody about our superheroing license.
Look, sister, we've been sitting here for 3 hours. How much longer till we get to see the mayor?
Well, I really couldn't say.
Why not?
Because the mayor went home an hour ago.
Oh, boy.
Great. Now we'll never learn to drive.
Oh, you have got to be the biggest idiot I've ever been attached to.
Thanks.
Not only that, but we still can't be superheroes.
Don't be so sure, Sonny. Take a look at this.
2 tablespoons sugar, 1 cup crushed ice, squirt of lime juice.
Nah, that's my recipe for frozen slushies. Here, read the other side.
Toxic Crusaders, everything's all right. Let's go.
We're the Toxic Crusaders. We're the Toxic Crusaders. We're the Toxic Crusaders. Oh, that we're pretty sure of.
I know you like to sing that song and all, Yvonne, but technically, you're not really a toxic crusader at all.
Jeepers, I never really thought about it like that. Thanks for pointing it out, No Zone. Here, how's this? They're the Toxic Crusaders. They're the Toxic Crusaders. They're the Toxic Crusaders. Of that, they're pretty sure of.
That's better.
Jeez, everybody's a critic.
Aha! I've got you now, Toxic Crusaders. And with my new invisibility power, there's no way you can stop me.
Wow! You've got the power of invisibility? Cool.
I still say we need someone with X-ray vision.
Well, I don't have X-ray vision. Like it or not, I'm just invisible.
You're right, Mr. E. We shouldn't quibble about your superpower. So let's see you do it.
Do what?
Come on, stop pulling my tail.
Yeah, let's see you be invisible.
But I am invisible. I'm wearing the cloak of invisibility. You can't see me.
Look, dear, it's that awful Mr. Dirt.
Yeah, and look at that hideous sport coat.
It's not a sports coat. It's a cloak of invisibility.
Well, whatever you call it, you should get your money back. It doesn't even fit you.
Don't take it so hard, Mr. Earth. Women can be cruel when it comes to fashion accessories.
It's not that. I came to confront you with the aid of my new superpower, and now I find it was all a lie.
Say, why'd you want to confront us anyway?
It wasn't my idea. Dr. Killamoff asked me to do it. He said if I did, I could keep the jacket.
I don't care what the ladies say. I like the jacket.
Say, that sounds like Dr. Killamoff's radiation helicopters.
And they're headed this way.
Come on, Mr. Earth. You're a good guy again. Help us stop the evil Dr. Killamoff and foil his plan.
Toxic Crusaders to the
Are you sure this is where Dr. Killamoff is going to strike, Mr. Earth?
Absolutely. The Tromaville Mall. See?
Toxic Crusaders? What are you doing here?
Well, it doesn't matter. You can't stop us anyway, Toxic Crusaders. Look!
Wow, a giant foot.
A giant foot? What kind of an evil plan is this?
Oh, gee, Dr. Killamoff, you said you wanted to stomp out the mall.
I guess we took you too literally, huh, boss?
Well, it's too late now. I hope you at least have a plan to stop the Toxic Crusaders.
Oh, sure, boss. We're not totally stupid, you know. Okay, Radiation Rangers, sick 'em.
Radiation Rangers, and they're headed this way.
That's right, and we're headed this way.
I think you're barking up the wrong tree.
I think your friends are over there, Radiation Ranger. Now it's my turn.
Uh-oh, boss. It looks like the Toxic Crusaders are once again defeating us.
No matter, because even as the Toxic Crusaders pulverize my Radiation Rangers, our evil plan is being put into motion.
Toxic Crusaders, look! That giant foot is about to crush the Tromaville Mall!
Don't worry, fellas. I'll get it.
It's going to hit.
Leave it to me.
Nice going, Mr. Earth. How'd you do it?
I told you I was strong.
But not superhumanly strong. It's Killamoff. He's responsible for this.
That's Dr. Killamoff, and we can't let him get away.
Hey, fellas, I've got an idea. Give me a hand with this foot. Okay, swing.
I hate to say it, boss.
I know, you told me so.
Right. Ouch.
Well, Mr. Earth, I guess everything turned out okay after all.
Yeah, I got to be a toxic crusader and beat up on some bad guys.
And you get to keep the jacket.
Thanks again. Now I'm off to find my own Chromaville. And maybe even my own show. Hello, fellow Earthlings!
Just one thing I'd still like to know, Toxie. What was on that paper that your mom gave you back in the mayor's office?
Yeah, whatever it was, it kept us from needing superheroing licenses. It must be a powerful document.
The most powerful. A note from my mother.
We're the Toxic Crusaders.
Except Yvonne.
The Toxic Crusaders.
Except Yvonne.
Of that we're pretty sure of.